Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As always, my name is James. Thank you guys for tuning in. I do love y'all. The things with this channel are going crazy right now, and I owe it all to you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your kind words. And as always, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and let's just get into this, guys. As you know, we are preparing for elk and mule deer season 2024. And I know some of y'all are like, well, we're still not done with 2023 yet. I know, but my season for 2023 is over as far as elk goes, mule deer goes. Even though I had some success, I didn't hit that win column, and so until I hit that win column, man, we were just planning and trying to change our game and get new equipment and trying to give ourselves a better advantage in the elk woods. That being said, today we're talking about backpacks or bags, whatever you want, sacks, whatever you want to call them. This right here is the bag I've used the last 2 years or the last 2 seasons in Colorado 2 times and in New Mexico once, and I do like it, but at the same time, don't like it. I love the camo pattern though. I really like this camo pattern. But regardless, the only negative I can really tell you, or a few negatives I can tell you, is I do not like this lid. It does not seal down very well. The bag itself, even though it has a lot of pockets, and I do feel like that's awesome, I don't like the fact that it doesn't have a side access panel where I can really get into the bag from the side. Like on the mountains, I found myself pulling everything out to finally find what I really needed, and then I had to put everything back in. I had like a little yard sale going on. I didn't necessarily like that, and I didn't like the fact that when we actually ascended up the mountain to chase the elk, that this bag was just too much, and I didn't end up carrying it because it's just too big, had too much going on, and I would like to be able to maybe downsize it and minimize it if I can. But that being said, this bag is just kind of as you see it. And then the other negative I'll tell you about it is it's just that it is so big and bulky. Even empty in storage, it takes up a lot of space. So that being said, it is a good, I think it was a good starter bag. It just, whenever you're in the elk woods and you hunt and you go and your experiences, your flavor changes, your taste changes, your desires change, because you start realizing, okay, I didn't really like this. I really have something more like that. This right here is what I need. I'm gonna go more this direction. And then I imagine it'll probably constantly be changing until I find the perfect matchup, which I hope we found. So let's get into talking about next year's bag. This right here is the Eberlestock Mainframe, which I probably saw because I did post a short on it. And I really tried to take advantage of the Black Friday deals going on, and I felt like I kind of nailed that part of this whole thing, because man, it is just, it's this Mainframe, I think, gives you a lot of possibilities. Number one, the good thing about Eberlestock is their number one, quality is just like, to me, very, very well. There's a lot of good quality products out there, but Eberlestock is really good quality. I really do like it, and they're known to be modular. I can add to and take away from this frame, which I really do like. And so as we talk about that, let's just get back and let's get into our next part of this conversation, okay? Like this right here is the Mainframe, and on top of the Mainframe, you have the Vapor 5000. And granted, the Vapor 5000 V2 is out right now, and that is basically the version 2 of this bad boy. But after I bought the Mainframe, I got an advertisement for the Eberlestock outlet, which is on their website. They have a little outlet tab, and it basically, I guess because there's a version 2, they're getting rid of the original ones, and so I snagged me one of these, and the advertisement said 10 left. Sometimes, I mean, there might have been 1,000 left, but their advertisement worked. I went ahead and thought, okay, it's a good price, it's Black Friday price, it's discounted even more, let's just get it, because before they run out of the 10 they have left. So here comes this bad boy, which I do like. And then when I got it, I was a little confused at first on how it attached to the Mainframe. But it was very easy. There's just zippers. You just zip it on the side. Now, granted, what I will say is that you see that zipper is trying to work its way down there. If there's a lot of weight in here pulling, that zipper is going to pull, and that zipper is going to come undone. We didn't do it for the video simply because we're going to be taking this thing on and off. But you zip it all the way up. There's a hook right here on the end of the zipper, and there's these loops right here at the top. You hook the zipper in the loop, and the zipper won't come down. There's nothing more embarrassing than when your zipper comes down in the elk woods. We don't want that to happen. Be a big yard sale on the side of the mountain. So anyways, got these two guys, got them put together, and I like the fact that, and right now the bag's really only got a bunch of towels in it right now because I needed to give y'all some dimension on the bag itself. It can actually come up quite a bit taller. I just kind of packed it all down, rolled the top a little bit, and then I buckled it here, and I cinched the bag down. I cinched the top down to lock it up so the towels aren't coming out. So it is what it is. And then you can also cinch this bag down even further by hooking up these side straps. Come on, baby, what you doing here? What you doing here? And then just when you start doing this, that bag really sucks into the mainframe. You can do the same thing on this side. I don't have all these undone yet because I've just been playing with it. I do apologize, but it is what it is, guys. And then, ooh, the positives I can see so far about this bag, I haven't really gotten to any negatives yet, and time will come as I'm testing this thing. What I do like is that there's a big pocket here on the side. My Vortex Diamondback spotting scope will go in there, and then there's a big pocket here on this side. My tripod can go in there. This is basically an entry panel, like garage door flap, whatever you want to call it. You can unzip it here. You can access the towels that are in there right now, and then anything like the one good thing is you can load from the bottom, but you can help organize and pack this bag really good from the side panel. Not only is this a side panel, it does have its own little stretchy pocket up here, which I do like. Inside the bag, there are two pockets on this side, one on this side, one on this side for water bladders. And there's access points from this side and this side, so you can put the bladder on your left or your right, whichever side you want, which I think is pretty stinking cool because the one thing I lacked this year was water. I didn't carry a whole lot of water with me. I didn't have a bladder, so I'm really wanting something that will hold a bladder. And so that also helped me in deciding to go with this Eberlestock bag because it did have bladder pockets. But wait, there's more. Through the power of advertisement of their outlet and items running out, I bought 2 Batwings. Now initially I did buy flat dark earth so they would match the mainframe, but then they messaged me and said, hey, we're out of flat dark earth, but here's a discount code so you can buy them again when they come back into stock. I went ahead and just utilized the discount code, which made them even cheaper than they were on Black Friday, and I got these OD green ones, which is fine. It is what it is. I don't think the elk are going to care if it doesn't match perfectly. Now, a couple things we could talk about real quick is they do recommend that you ride the Batwings here on the back. You can ride them here on the side through these little straps here. You can, and so these bags have these little loops. You can really loop them through these loops however you want. But you can, there's 3 straps on the side, you can put them here on the side, you can cinch it all down, and you can essentially have your Batwings here on the side. The problem with that is they do cover these pockets that I'm going to be carrying my spotting scope and my bipod or tripod. So I'm just going to do what they recommend, which is this right here. If you really need to get into your bag while your Batwings are on here, you can always access it from the top. The only thing you don't have access to is this pocket right here on the side. But the best way for me, and I kind of learned this, the best way to attach your Batwings or to come here to the side, first off, loosen all your straps up because that really does help. Put your Batwings to the side. Make sure they do have a zipper so you can zip them up together. You don't have to zip them, but it does make them a little more secure against your bag. Once you have them zipped together, lay them with the loops up, and then basically take your straps here. What I like to do is run them through the bottom, middle, and top. You can do them however you want. I do them while they're laying next to each other. It just makes it a whole lot easier when it's done. Hope you guys are having a good Christmas. Christmas is Monday. It's really coming too fast. And then my grandbaby's birthdays are, gosh, really sticking fast. So anyways, once you have them through the loops of your desired, I have mine in the bottom, middle, and top. What I'll do is I'll grab the buckles with this hand and then come over the bag. See? Just lay them like this. Come along this side here. buckle them into your 3 open buckles. Pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory. And then cinch them down. The good thing I like about it is that there's we'll call it the male portion of the buckles are on both sides, so you can actually come top and you can cinch down both sides and really get this thing cinched down. And then your bat wings are attached. I think it's awesome. I really do. And it gives you, and the thing about it is you have a lot of storage space here, you have storage space here, and then my rifle can just sit back in here and this baby, and we are ready to hit the mountains. And let's keep talking. We got more to talk about. Take it off in reverse order. That's pretty common sense things. It's not rocket science. I didn't latch these up because we were going to take this thing off pretty quick. Again, if you don't latch them, these zippers will come down fairly easily, guys. So make sure you do latch these at top once you have it set the way you want to set them. This thing has like a lot of straps, which is crazy to me, and to be honest, I ordered a set of 6 more, which we'll talk about in another video because that's going to make it even more epic. Alright, so you get to camp. You have your camp gear. Maybe you get to camp, deer season's already going. You want to set your tent and your food and stuff aside. You'll come back later to set up camp. So you want to downsize so you ain't carrying all that load. Your important stuff that you want to take with you on the mountain just to hunt, your rifle and these 2 bags right here. These are zipped together. And they have zippers on the side as well. They zip into the mainframe just like the Vapor did. And again, once they're zipped in, you do want to attach this up here to the loop up top, or it's going to be falling down on you. All right. The good thing about this is that it does have a good storage space inside. It has pockets here or here. It has pockets here. And what I do like about it is there are water bladder pockets inside each one of these. You can run the water bladder on either. You can come out here, come along your left. You can come out on this side, come along your right. Whatever fits your needs. And that's what I like most about this thing. Very easily are you able to downsize and do whatever you need to do. You don't have to have the whole gambit of of everything together while you're trying to move up the mountain to move in on some elk, mule deer, whatever it is you're hunting, as opposed to the Cabela's one, like you have the whole thing regardless. So I do like that about this. I think it is phenomenal. The quality's awesome. Man, I am just super excited about this bag. We've got some testing to do, we've got some hiking to do, so I can really give you some good positives or negatives about it. But as of right now, I really do absolutely love this bag. Colorado, we're coming. I love you guys. I'll see you next week.